Hello viewers, you're welcome back to Success Arena Academy. In today's video, we are going to be looking at wavefronts. If you are following us from the beginning of this series, you notice that we started with explanation of wave, the types of wave, given different types of wave. Today, we'll be looking at wavefronts. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button below and switch on the notification bell to all. Are we together? All the notifications. That is number one. Number two, try to like the video and share, but don't forget to drop a comment in the comment box below for me. I'll be waiting to see your comment. Thank you. Now, you see, at the end of this video, is either you give me a thumb up or a thumb down. We'll see. Now, take a look at this. Almost at wavefronts. Believe that all waves are moving from one point to another. Don't forget I said the particles of the wave are traveling from one point to another in the medium. But the mode at which they are using to travel, we know they are traveling either in longitudinal manner or transverse manner. But how is the particle traveling? Are they moving together, or just that one particle is going to Kaduna, the second one is going to UK? Are we together? Or the particles are both traveling together along the same road? We are going to see that in wavefront. What is a wavefront? A wavefront is a line or surface on the path of an advancing wave, also, on which the particles are moving in step. All together, that means, assuming I have all these particles of a medium like this is a particle. Now, when we say these particles are moving in step or in phase, what we are referring to is that when this initial particle drifts to this place, this one also drifts to the same direction, the same position. Now, they are drifting doesn't mean that when this one lives there, this one also lives there. They are drifting together at the same time. When this particle move, they move together at the same time. When it's moved, they also move together at the same time to another new position. Then we can say that each of these particles are in phase. Each of these particles here, they are in phase. Why? Because they have the same step. They move with the same step. All together. Now, their movements, which is known as the step at which they are moving, the line or a surface that is found in their movements, that's what we call the wavefronts. Now, you see these wavefronts are classified into two. We can have a circular wavefront, and we can have a plane wavefront. A plane wavefront. All together. Now, a circular wavefront is only generated in water, mostly in the ripple tank. All together. Now, take for example, water wave. If you are to produce a wave inside water, for example, let me say I have a stone. This is a stone. This is the water. If I drop the stone downward, I am going to have something of this kind. The stone is dropped at the middle. This is the point of dropping of the stone. But if the wave is to travel, it is going to travel because the stone, when you drop it downward, it tends to spread along this direction. Simply showing that it is going to form this kind of cycle whereby the wave will tend to spread along different direction like this, whereby each of the particles will travel. Let me say initially the particle are at this point here. When I throw the stone there, the particle all drifts to the same point here. After some minutes, they drift to this point. After some minutes, they all drift to this point. They will not be moving along the circular manner like that. I get this kind of wavefront here is a circular wavefront. Altogether, which is performed by what? Wave in water. Altogether, when you drop a stone to the middle of water, it produces a what? Circular wavefront. And don't forget, this same water can also produce a plane wave front. Altogether, depends on what in a ripple tank. In a ripple tank, we can produce a circular wave front and also a plane wave front. That plane wave front, this is what we're referring to plane wave fronts. In plane wave front, the wave particle, so the particles of the medium are moving in a parallel line, like this horizontal parallel line. They are all traveling in an horizontal parallel line like this. This is it. These are their direction of travel. They are traveling in an horizontal parallel line, whereby they are traveling with equal wavelengths in an horizontal parallel line. I made mention of wavelengths. I'm going to explain it for you later in my next video. Now, they are traveling with equal distance, not by wavelengths. Equal distance, equal distance from their starting source. Altogether, this is the source of the wave for circular. Why the source of wave of this can be produced from anywhere? Majorly, I can have this plane wave. Mostly, you can have it in light wave. Altogether, in light wave, we can have this plane wave, especially if the light is coming from the from a distant source, like the sun. Altogether, the rays of light tend to be parallel, moving parallel to any point. They are traveling in a parallel manner in this form of plane wave front. Altogether, that is that for circular wave front and plane wave front. Please, if you don't understand anything in this, please drop a comment for me. Any question you like, drop it for me. I'm going to respond to your comments at the end. Altogether, please, if you are new to my channel, as I said earlier on, don't just leave this channel without subscribing. Please support my ministry altogether with your comments, your subscription, your like, and try to share my videos so that I can also be like you too. Thank you very much. I love you.